Unfortunately, you're going to have to have my ugly mug on parts of this video because I'm doing it myself. Now, 3 bashes each side with a hammer. I've elongated these rings. There you go. Slides on nicely. But what I need to do is make this a bit tighter, otherwise the trailer's just going to go like that. Like a Chinese puzzle. But obviously, turning is important. So I've got to make sure that the trailer can turn. There's plenty of ground clearance there at the back, down here. And the front feet of the trailer, they're clear of any obstacles too, unless I take it down some crazy ruts. Now let's see if it'll turn. Obviously it needs to be higher. Or another chain. There you go. Nice. Make it a tight turn. Make it a tight turn. Well, that works. Right, I'll have a look at the quad a little bit better now. Air filters there. Just undo those 2 clips, take the cover off, and you've got the element inside which is washable. It's pretty simple. I do it because these clips are hard to get off. There you go, look. That just comes out. Wash the foam. And the element itself is replaceable, but you can wash it. I think it says in the manual you can clean it. Anyway, it should be easy enough to get. Just push it back in. Tricky one-handed. There you go. It's got a useful little storage locker in there. Quite big. I'll get my arm right in. There you go. It's useful. Put tools in there. Look. Tells you where the front is. Look, amazing, huh? Front. It's held together with all these Allen screws and captive clips, threaded clips. If you really wanted to splash out, I suppose you could get Diesel's type fastenings so you can get the panels on and off quickly, but generally you don't need to. So the seat, nice comfortable seat, it's quite light. 2 lugs at the front, and just slide it in, line up the lugs there and just bang it in, and that's secure. I'm not sure, but obviously the front wheels are a little bit smaller than the back. The back tyres are 22 times 10 inch by 10, and the rear are 21 by 7 by 10, so a little bit fatter, a little bit narrower, Formula 1 style. Probably helps the front wheels cut through the mud and the water a bit easier actually. Independent wishbone suspension on the front with an oil-filled shock absorber. The brake lines have got little protectors on them, which is a good idea, look. And you've got grease nipples for the bushes, so when I get the oil changed I'll get them to put a few squirts in there. It's an air-cooled machine, so it's simple, basic, it's a 4-stroke. Here's the gear selection. It's in a nice convenient place when you sat down. Just forward, neutral, reverse, and you just thumb operated throttle control. You select the gear. You just got to be a bit gentle when you go from one range into another. Just make sure it kicks in before you give it full throttle. You might damage the transmission otherwise. The starter mode is here in a nice little easy place if you have problems with it. Here's the gear linkage here. So that just needs a bit of lubrication now and again. Sturdy enough. Should be fairly trouble free. There's your dipstick for the oil. I'm not going to get right underneath, obviously the drain plug's under there. I had lots of warning stickers on it, but I got rid of them. Don't need telling how to suck eggs. Just kept the tyre pressure as a reminder there, and 8 psi, plus or minus 0.4. Same front and rear. Got a useful rack. Again, in the manual it gives you limits, weight limits and that, but it's quite sturdy. I've exceeded the limits on numerous occasions, carrying animal feed, putting people on there and that. Just got to use a bit of brain, that's all. The lights very good actually at night, better than I thought they'd be. Fuel tap's in a bit of an awkward place. There's an on, which is on, off and reserve. So I'll leave it on. It has got a fuel gauge, but if you're out keeping an eye on the gauge and you run out, you know you've got reserve, which is useful. It's got a fixed rear axle. It's chain driven, 2-wheel drive. Got a rear brake caliper there, it's hydraulic, and there's the mechanical linkage for the handbrake. I'll show you the handbrake now. Handbrake's mounted on the left hand bar. You just push it down like that. That's off. That's on. Light switch. So it's off. Dip. Main beam. And there's a kill button. For the engine indicators, just press to cancel, and you've got a choke as well, which I never use. Another useful item is it's got 4-way flashes. So if you stood at the side of the road, it's a good warning for cars coming on you or from behind. That's it. I'll just run you through the dash display. Turn the key. Goes through all its little diagnostic checks. So what you've got odometer, as in miles. You've got a clock. The odometer you can change from miles to kilometres. See, it's 9,242 kilometres at the moment. Oh, sorry, 924. So at 1,000 k's I'll be doing an oil change on the engine. So it's telling me it's in neutral. Put it into forward. I'll put it into reverse. Indicate left. A little warning light. Indicate right. A little warning light. Press to cancel. The 4-way switch. There you go. I'll just start it. Back from kilometres to miles. And obviously you've got a digital speedometer there. There's a fuel gauge right on this side. Obviously I'm full at the moment. Got your master cylinder there, the front brake and its reservoir. Has got a little window on the front which I'll show you. Useful little window so you can see the level. The 4-ways flashing. Got a horn. Main beam. Dip lights. The dash does light up, and then you've got a little warning light to tell you got main beam on. Lights are off, on, main beam. So far so good, been 100% reliable electrics. What else has it got? Yeah, here's a useful thing. A little cigar socket, little 12-volt outlet, 10 amp, 120 watt. Obviously you can power many things off that. You can, there's my mounting for my action cam. So you can keep that charged up while you're riding. Keep your mobile phone charged up. I have a Bluetooth speaker that I use. Keep that charged up, and I use it with my tablet. So I've got music on the go. Right, these tyres are flat anyway. Getting a water delivery. I hope Mimi's paid, I'm not. Right, just screw that on there. Put about 30 psi in, I think. go the other side. Hard life innit, dogs, huh? The cable, I think it's just about long enough. That's the first time I've ever used that actually, so it's good to see that it works. There's a rear brake down there. Again, that's hydraulic. There's a reservoir down in there. Well, apart from riding it, oh yeah, you just got to be careful with this exhaust here. It's hot. When you do go through hot water, and when you go through water, and it splashes up onto your legs, you got to be careful because it comes off the engine and it can be a bit scalding. So he's supposed to wear trousers probably, but in Thailand it's hot. Alright then, so this trailer can't go down and damage or scrape on that. Not that it really matters. So that's it. I've towed the trailer plenty of times, it does work. The reason I've mounted it high actually is because you can see when I made a turn it crushed the reflector, but that's only screwed on. No problem replacing that. Oh yeah, you can see the slope of the trailer. It's just a case of putting some rope or some bungees along the back there to stop things sliding off. I normally bungee things up towards the front anyway. While I'm at it, this old tablet case, what I've done, that hole was already in, and that fits perfectly over the camera lens. Now I've come up with this idea where I'm going to fit this like that, and then use some elastic bands to hold that on. And because it's a little bit wider than the camera and it's quite stiff, so it shouldn't flap about and vibrate too much in the wind, I'm hoping that'll act as a little wind deflector which will kill the wind noise when I'm riding the motorbike. So later on today I'll go out and test it. These are great things, you know, these paddock stands. I actually use it on the quad bike as well for when I'm greasing the chain. And obviously the Rebel. Just give my bike a bit of a clean after yesterday. Good little bike, I tell you now. It's fabulous. Cracks on at a good old pace. And it's got ABS brakes as well, so if you need to brake hard and you're on the loose stuff, it does help. Obviously if you're banking on a turn, it ain't going to do a lot. It only really works, it's useful in a straight line. Right, well, I've got my camera out and I'll show you my mountain bike. It's a good one. It's a tyre make. Its brand is Infinite. It's got a full carbon frame. Rock shocks, gas shock absorbers on the front. Nicely anodized. Different settings and adjustments. You got lockout as well. That's for soft, that's for medium, that's for lockout. You can adjust the heights, and it's got adjustments underneath for rebound damping. All the settings are in there. It's got full Shimano XT Dior or Dior XT group sets. These are little useful things for there. You've got your clip-on pedals, and obviously if you're just riding in normal shoes. Mavic Cross Trail disc wheels. It did come with the Schwalbe Rocket Run tyres as original, but the back one I've worn it out and I've replaced that. So full Shimano XT Dior XT. Ritchie bars, Ritchie axis, removable grips. It's really good little bike. Frame's a little bit small for me, to be honest. I did have a problem here. This was just glued on, and the glue came, I mean, the humidity and heat in Thailand gets to just about everything anyway, and it came off on me one day, so I sent it back to the factory, and they sent it back riveted, which is great, but I can't put the seat down now. Not that I want to, because the seat post, as it comes down, hits the rivets. Thailand. But I've had no cracking on the frame. It's really good. It's really smooth bike, and it cost me, well, it should have cost 85,000 baht, but the shop I bought it from, they said a customer had ordered it. It paid a 20,000 baht deposit, and couldn't, well, he never finished off paying for it. So anyway, they gave me the 20,000 off, so I got it for 65. It's a bit of a bargain, really. I mean, the group set, I mean, I haven't priced up the group set, maybe I should, but that's a hell of an expense. Need a new saddle. Again, see, this is the heat and the humidity in Thailand, it just wrecks everything. Oh, and the rust. That's a Pro logo seat. I've given it some hammer. You know, I ride it hard, or I used to. I'm a bit fat now, I need to get back on it. Anyway, cracking bike. Well, I was just going to end the video, but I thought, well, I may as well see if I'll take the quad for a little ride with the trailer on the back. It's a bit awkward because I'm sitting side saddle. Put the brake on. That works alright. Job's a good one. Got a cup? Yeah. Come trailer.
Okay.
Good in. See you later then. Got a cup. He bought, Mimi used to have a Kawasaki KR150. He bought that off her. I wanted to fix it up myself, but I don't know, we just sold it. He was desperate for it, so we let it go. Oh, it just needed a new carburetor and a new battery and some little bits and bobs doing to the electrics, and that was it. Don't know if it still works, but I've not seen him on it for a while now. Good little bike, that, I tell you. Right, get this trailer away then. Here's a useful little tool that came yesterday. I ordered from Lazada. Little emergency jump start battery. It's got a little 5-volt socket here. It's 2 amp. You can run tablets, phones, different connectors. There's one there that'll fit the action cam. It's got I've just checked it now, actually. It is charging my tablet, so I'll disconnect that anyway. If you hold this button a couple of seconds, light comes on. Useful at night. Little flasher. A good warning. Could put some red cloth over there if you wanted to, or a piece of red tissue. Flashes even faster. And then off. And it's got different voltages. It's showing it 12 at the moment, and it'll go 16 and 19, but 12's all I'll ever need. It's got an output there for running a laptop or anything else that it'll fit into, I suppose. Portable DVD player, TV. In here you've got your little jack for the start jump cables. Just put a clip in there. You've got a cigarette socket which you can charge it up from the car. You've got an input there, 12 volt, which that'll be used for. And you've got lots of like laptop or say DVD players, portable TVs, things like that. And there's your crocodile clips for your battery. Obviously that blue connector just connects in there. Great emergency bit of kit, well worth having. And it's got lots of other uses too. And it's got a good little user handbook in there. So I'm not going to use it because I've got a new battery on the car, but I'm sure when I do use it, one of the motorbike batteries go flat or something there, I'll give it a review then. But it all looks good, and it comes nicely packaged in this case. Let's pull that out. Put it away. That though, like that. Little bag for it. I'll not put it in there for now. Everything goes in there. Another connector for whatever. Hopefully that'll close. There you go, nifty. Enhanced for diesel. It was all written in Thai. Mimi wasn't around when I ordered it, so I took a bit of a risk that it'd be good for a diesel truck because it had a picture of one, and that was all. It wasn't a photograph, it was just a diagram. Up to a temperature of 60 degrees. There you go. And there's a picture, a diagram. Made in China, that's important. for the quality. No, but they are getting better. So iPhone, iPad, start the engine. Laptop, I don't know what that is. PlayStation. Cameras, videos, LED light, MP3, MP4 players. Cool. Supposed to do quite a lot of starts before it packs in as well, but obviously shouldn't be needing many. Right, hope you enjoyed that. I'm going inside now because I'm absolutely baking hot in this sun. Bye y'all.